うわ。おそうそうそう。
アルティメットいけるよ。
Today, I'm going to be showing you the best OBS settings for streaming in 2024. Start by opening the settings via the controls dock in the bottom corner. Select Stream from the side. Connect your account or enter your stream key if needed. Then, check the box to ignore streaming service setting recommendations at the bottom. Click Yes, then Apply. Select the Output settings from the side, then set the output mode to Advanced. Go to the Streaming tab and select your stream audio track. I recommend using track 1 as it's easier. If you're streaming to Twitch, then you can enable the VOD track option, which will use a different audio track for your saved streams. This is often used to prevent music from being saved in the VOD. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to turn it on and set it to track 2, which should be the default track. Set audio encoder to FFmpeg AAC. Set the video encoder to NVIDIA NVENC H.264 if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. For anyone with an AMD graphics card, use AMD HW H.264. And if you have neither option, then use X264. Keep Rescale Output unchecked. Scroll down to the encoder settings. Set rate control to CBR. Next, we have bitrate, which will depend on your upload speed. If your upload speed is above 12 megabytes per second, then use 8000. With an upload between 10 and 12 megabytes per second, use 6000. With anything lower, use 4000. If you're streaming to YouTube and have an upload speed above 14 megabytes per second, then use 10,000. Set keyframe interval to 2. For preset, use P5 slow or P6 slower if you're streaming and gaming on the same PC. If you're just streaming your camera or have a dedicated streaming PC, then use P6 slower or P7 slowest. If you have a low-end PC, then you may need to use medium. Set tuning to high quality. Set multi-pass mode to 2 passes, quarter resolution. On a streaming PC, you can use full resolution. Set profile to high, then uncheck look ahead and check psycho visual tuning. Set GPU to 0 and max B frames to 2. Apply, then go to the audio options on the side. Set sample rate to 48 kHz per second and channels to stereo. Select the first desktop audio drop-down and add your primary listening device or default. This is what you use to listen to computer audio with, typically a headset. If you use 2 different audio devices, then select it using the desktop audio 2 menu. This might be a chat output on your headset. Set mic auxiliary audio to your microphone, then apply. Go to the video options. For base canvas, you either want to use your screen's resolution or 1920 by 1080. To find your screen's resolution, open the Start menu. Search for Display Settings, then open the settings. Select the monitor you'll be streaming from, then find the Display Resolution option. You can see the resolution here. Set Output Scaled Resolution to 1920 by 1080. If your output resolution is lower than your base resolution, then the downscale filter option will be available. Set this to Langzos. Make sure FPS is set to common FPS values, then use 60. If you set your bitrate to 4000, then use 30 to get better image quality. apply, then go to the hotkeys. Select the filter bar at the top and search for Streaming. Select the Start Streaming box and set a keyboard shortcut to start your stream. When this button combination is pressed, you will automatically start streaming. If you use the same hotkey for the Stop Streaming option, then the hotkey will act as a toggle. You can also set hotkeys to apply. Go and click OK. The best experience.
Give them something special. Our favorite. Hey!
Every streamer wants their stream to look crystal clear without any lag. The only problem is the settings are super complicated. The best stream setting that had me looking like a Minecraft character streams to look, or you've been first thing we need to do is open up OBS Studio, which is in the description below. General and appearance, because it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go straight to stream. Then from here, we're going to connect our Twitch account or whatever thing you're using here. So in this case, I have my Twitch account connected with this button. And a cool thing about connecting your Twitch channel this way is that if you hit OK, go to the Docs tab, and now you can add your Twitch chat, your stream info, so you can automatically just see it in OBS Studio. Isn't that cool? But let's go back to the settings in the bottom right corner. Click settings. Then we'll go back to stream, and then we're gonna want to uncheck enable enhanced broadcasting because it's going to allow us to change more settings. Then once you've done that, make sure to check instead of to the scary and change it from simple to advanced, which I know is counterproductive to people wanting to keep it simple, but trust me. Then we'll make sure we're on the streaming tab, and then we'll make sure that the audio track is on 1, and so any audio that we say is on track 1 will be sent to our stream. Then for our audio encoder, keep it at FMM. The Twitch VOD track is actually a very useful setting, which will allow you to play copyrighted music on your Twitch streams without getting the little warnings or your VODs muted after. But I'm going to touch on this setting at the very end of the video, so make sure to stick around for it, because you don't want your channel getting in trouble. For the video encoder, if you're using a NVIDIA graphics card, you're going to want to use NVIDIA NVENC H264. And if you don't have this and you're using AMD, you're going to want to use whatever the AMD equivalent is. And if you don't have either of those, then you're going to want to use X264. But that's going to use a lot of resources on your computer, which might run into issues. The next important setting is we'll go to the encoder settings. We're going to change rate control to CBR, and we're going to change the bit rate to 8,000. We used to have it on 6,000, which is also very good bit rate. But sometimes when you're streaming, if there's extra resources available, it will boost it up to 8,000, which will give you even better quality if you're a regular Twitch streamer or a Twitch affiliate. However, if you're a partner, then you'll almost always get the 8,000 kilobits per second quality. But don't put it any higher than 8,000 because then you will actually nuke your stream. So don't do that. Next, we're going to change the keyframe interval to 2. Others like to have it on 0. Either is really fine, but I prefer 2. The preset you want to have anywhere between P5 and P7. I'm just going to have it on P6. If you have a really good computer, put it at P7. If you have a not so great computer, do P5. Somewhere in between, P6. Then we're going to do high quality, 2 passes, high, enable psycho-visual tuning, GPU 0, and max B frames 2, which is pretty standard. Then we're going to click on the audio portion, a little 2 tabs in. We're going to change all of these audio bit rates to 320 to give us the best audio quality as well. So now after doing these specific settings, this is going to give you a good quality, but we still need to do a couple more things to make sure it's the best quality. So we're going to go to the audio tab and make sure that you have your correct desktop audio selected. All of my computer audio, so we have that. And then for your mic, simply pick your microphone from the list. I'm using the Rode PodMic USB. Love this bad boy. Also linked in the description below. Then we'll
These are the best OBS settings for stream. These are the best OBS recording settings. Head to the video settings.
Unilab yan.
AMD users, your AMD encoder just got a little better in OBS. Let's talk OBS. Thanks. Mode and in the streaming tab. So you're going to want to make sure your encoder is set to H264. Now down here, you're going to want to copy these settings. Ignore the bitrate for now. But you're going to want to be in CBR, 2-second interval, quality, high, and this is new. So with OBS 28, AMD can now use B-frames, which is an older technology that they got rid of for a while, and they are bringing it back, and it actually does dramatically help your stream quality and your recording quality. So what you're going to want to do is set your B-frames to 1, okay? And once you have that, these are also new settings with your AMF encoder. What you're going to want to type into these is max number of reference frames, 4, and a high motion quality boost enable, and you want to equal that to 1. I will put these in the description so you can just copy and paste. And you want a space in between the two of these. So once you have that done, that right there, step 1, your streams are already looking better. Now, there's something else you're going to want to do, and this was a little controversial, but I'm telling you, if you're on AMD, you got to do it. If you want to know what it is, that's stream to YouTube. But wait, there's a reason. Twitch has a max bitrate of 6,000 kilobytes per second, which for AMD and their encoder, it's frankly not enough. What you need is YouTube settings. YouTube allows you to have a 51,000 kilobytes per second maximum. Now, whether or not you can reach that depends on your Wi-Fi upload speed. So to find your Wi-Fi upload speed, you're going to want to go into your browser of choice. So I'm going to go into Chrome, built right new 6, just a little bit of headroom, and my use them for TikTok, for YouTube shorts, for anything you want, and they look crisp and clear. So long.
アルティメットいけるよ。
ルティメットいけるぜ。気をつけな。いけ。よし、行くぞ。いけ。いけ。気をつけな。気をつけな。気をつけな。アルティメットいけるぜ。気をつけな。いけ。
Yo, what the fuck? Shit's going on. I have 2 labs.